Hey Virgo, what's up? How's it going? It's me, Archer, and it is time to do your everything energy check-in, pulling on a little work love and all the above for the energies around the week ahead. That even though I'm going to pull on the current energies for the week as we're recording this live, whenever it pops into your phone's algorithm, you decided to click on it, come and hang out with us for a little bit. Perfect timing as always. They're divinely guided, timeless messages meant to find you when you need them. So, hi, what's up? All right. Thanks for being here. Love the like for you. Oh, thanks, Tammy. Spinny hugs. Love you. What's up, Kate? Hey, Empress Tarot. Hey, Melissa. What up, y'all? Virgo, love the like for you. I'm here for you. You totally deserve it, okay? And I know you've been going through some stuff with the South Node in Virgo lately. It's been a lot, okay? I'm a Virgo moon and a Virgo rising. I totally feel it. I get it. I'm with you, all right? So let's tap in and tune in, all right? Whatever messages come out are going to be for yours highest and greatest good. Because as you know, when you're with me, I have to say whatever comes out. Otherwise, I got to come back and say it again. It's like shaving a haircut without two bits. So, but don't worry, because when you're with me, you're ultimately protected. I'm your ride and die. I got your back, and I'm your crystals. Hey, Poplon. What's up, my beautiful butterfly? How you doing, girl? Hey, Limitless. Hey, Ree. Hi. What's up? All right, let's dig in. Let's tap in. Let's tune in. Let's go for it, Virgo. All right, what do we have for Virgo? Please and thank you. Tap me into Virgo energy. Biblical Tarot's doing the heavy lifting, and Crayola Deck's doing the clarifiers. So let's go for it. Here we go. What do we have for Virgo? Oh, that explains the money emoji. I'm being told that, like, you're more interested in money at the moment. Something's going on in that direction. You're like, you can touch on love, but can we do some work, some career and finance? Totally. I love those readings. All right, I got you covered. We'll do it all. All right, give me 2 shuffles. Let's go, Virgo. Here we go. Ready? 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the vivacious, Virgolicious, victorious Virgos, because victory is yours. I totally did. Yeah, Leo just got done. It's available in the May playlist. We just did Leo. Totally. Okay, let's see what's up here. I got the King of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Lover's card. Yeah, King of Pentacles. Overall energy is money, 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 money coming out. Okay. Joseph in charge of Egypt. Look at you bossing up. Name Joseph might even resonate to some of you guys. Wheel of Fortune, with the current energies that are going on, the shifts that we have never experienced in our lifetimes, like Saturn in Aries, Jupiter in Cancer, etc., that's causing me to feel the energies on the Wheel of Fortune right now as a roundabout. That it's like you're in the roundabout, making a choice with the Lover's card of like what is for your destiny, your future. Okay, it's like a major choice. This is major arcana. You know what I mean? All right. 9 of Pentacles is your energy on the Page of Wands, that the decisions you're making set the tone going forward for like a whole new chapter. It's like your quietness and staying introverted at this time, you are like a butterfly in its cocoon. I should have totally used a butterfly emoji. All right, let's go. Did I use a butterfly emoji? I don't even know. I intuitively make the titles. I don't even second guess myself. So it's like whatever emojis whatever my thumb tap. Anyways, let's go. If not, maybe I'll use one. I don't know. All right, current conditions at Virgo. We have the 8 of Swords, 7 of Swords, 6 of Swords. Oh my gosh, it's a countdown. It's the final countdown. Into the Justice card on the 4 of Wands. Oh, the rewards are just fast approaching. Okay, cool. There is twin flame energy on this. For some of you guys, as a side note, I mean, told you to make money from your twin flame journey. It's actually written into and part of the contract. Okay? But you're currently protecting yourself. 8 of Swords. Jonah's trapped in the fish. And you're not digging it. But it's almost like it's like a little bit of like a self-imposed analysis paralysis. Like you're willingly, knowingly taking some time and protecting yourself, right? Because it's kind of like you got everyone coming at you at once, and you're just like, yeah, there's some people, 7 of Swords, you're like just stopping, you're like no answer is an answer. There's like some people, like, you got some unread notifications, and some of them you're like, it's whatever, you know? You're just kind of like into it. You're learning more about yourself and what you want for your future, and trying to find a more optimistic perspective about things, okay? Ruth and the Mobate that comes in. But with the Justice card, Libra energy on this one, it feels to me a little bit like, it's like you're losing faith in the world in general, you know? It's kind of like society is just getting weird and intense, and it's leading you into like a lot of revelations in your own mind. You're setting rules, you know? You're like Moses coming down with the two tablets. I was there, I don't know. But anyways, just saying, what? Huh? Squirrel? Okay, cool. I cannot with you, Virgo. This is, okay. With this one here, it's like some of you guys are even working on developing your spiritual gifts more, looking for the ark being brought to Jerusalem. So I'm going to dig into that too, because I'm seeing even more so than you being like, Archer, I don't just need a checkup. I don't need the average, like, here's what you're up to. You've been through a lot. You're healing from it. You're like, I want to go deeper. Like, I'm more interested in, like, not just where I came from, little log cabin in Illinois, but like more of like spiritually, where's my soul from? You're getting deep. This is going to be a cool reading. All right, let's tap base and touch on the love. Some of y'all are here for love, and this is a love tarot channel. It's kind of an everything tarot channel. It's like chilly. All right, let's go. Starting with past person, because you're allowed to miss and love whomever you want, however long you want. All right, my title here is just tarot reader, not tarot tell you what to do her. And Ralph totally saw that movie too. I love it. It's a classic. And Life of Brian, totally. Whoa. I got 4 cards off the past energy, and with the Page of Swords being the extra card that popped in, okay? For a few of you guys, you're dealing with a stalker. Okay. So we're going to see what's up with that. I don't pull like cool Page of Swords energy off of this. I pull somebody that's kind of like frustrating you, okay? Because you're telling me that even though things were great with this person in the beginning, all right, it's almost as if you're telling me, Archer, this is just going to be to touch base and get just to, like, for signs to make sure that this reading connects or something, okay? There's a few of you that are interested in this person's return, but either way, it's kind of like this person knew exactly what buttons to push to set you off. The red flag showed up quick, and you started feeling the vibes of like Moses trying to part the Red Sea of red flags. Like, you gave them the benefit of the doubt a lot of times. They know this, though, with the 8 of Pentacles. For some of you, it was how they were always bullying and belittling you. And they did it passive-aggressively, too. And yet you believed in this person. That's Virgo energy. Virgo's here as well on the Magician. Actually, that's one of your major arcanas. You know, Gemini energy, Capricorn, Libra, Aquarius is here. It's kind of like, man, it's not so like you believed in this person, but also you learned a lot of lessons from them. This is Esther saving the Jews. So you learned a lot from this person too. Okay, I'll get some details. We'll touch base on this, okay? Because for some of you, you are waiting to see about a return. Could even be a twin flame for some of you guys, or you're on the twin flame journey. Because the 4 of Wands is here, but it's in the work area, which tells me it's more about the rewards, not so much about the twin, okay? But now let's see what's up with the new person. Either you're single and available, or you wonder what's coming in, or you're in something and wonder where it's going. I have the Death card. Okay, so I'm seeing the majority of my Virgos right now. Death card, it's silence, it's crickets. You're like, Knight of Pentacles. Archer, I could be born again. It's been a minute. I'm like, oh, okay. TMI, nope, Judgment Free Zone. You tell me whatever you want to hear. Judgment card, nope. That's the Death card, Judgment Free Zone. I got a little tongue-tied. Oh, so you don't suspect this. Queen of Cups, whoa, but there's love on the horizon. This is like an energetical weather front approaching, Cancer energy. Some of you guys might even be during Cancer season that this happens, and we are already in Gemini. So, okay, this person, I'm going to need clarifiers to know for sure. Because it's like either this person was brought into your life or is coming into your life in order to reignite your spark for love and make you feel kind of like transformed, like a kid again. A little younger, fresher. You know what I mean? What's up, Lucas? Hey. Hey, Cosmic Love. Knight of Pentacles, though, show it's been a minute on this, but this is somebody tested. It might even be as a result of a change in your work status that you meet this person, or you're going to. Because here's the thing is, this person's kind of quiet. It's like, it shouldn't be this hard, right? Because even for those of you already with this person, they are quiet all the time. Like to the point that you're wondering if you're making them feel awkward or like, are they not into it or something? All right, I'll get details to see what's up with this. This is interesting because there's love in the energies, all right? And I totally get it. That's why I love it. I always wanted to be a meteorologist. I didn't make it all the way through Specs Howard Broadcasting School, but it was a dream. So that's why I like astronomy, because I'm checking the weather energies of the planet's movements, because that creates movement even in the vacuum of space. So much like how the barometric pressure affects us here on Earth, or you can totally tell when it's a full moon, that's the same type of energy that causes these vibes. Not just the moon's movement, and you know how that affects people. Now take a big planet like Jupiter. Think about its movement, what it does. All right, so we're on the verge of some big stuff. This one here, Math, this is the Biblical Tarot. And actually, if you go over to the YouTube channel, I got links in the description box that'll take you to the deck. These guys are awesome. They're on Instagram and that too. Yeah, I got the Biblical Tarot, and I forget the name of the Crayola deck because I nickname all my decks. But it comes in a really pretty big yellow box. It looked like it came in a Crayola crayon box, so that's why it's that. I totally forget what it's called. All right, let's dig in and go. Some of you guys might be getting into tarot because something drew me to ask that question, or to answer that question, so that's kind of cool. And when I'm channeling, everything happens for a reason, so it's cool. All right, let's dig in. Strong Aquarius energy. The Devil's here. See? Oh my gosh, I felt it. I just got chills on that. Hold it. Remember how I was mentioning? This is why I love tarot. I'm pulling the energy. The cards are just backing me up. And because if I sat here with you guys staring at a boring black table, you'd get bored. But I would. I totally would. I wouldn't watch Tarot Channel if it was just a blank table. You know what I mean? I'm like, show me the cards. But Devil card on the Eight of Cups. I told you, you're feeling like society is just weird. Like Toby's got everybody. Like, remember that movie? I forget what it's called. Is it called They Live? I'm totally seeing that movie. Like the dude with the sunglasses, and when he puts the sunglasses on, it's like obey, purchase stuff, consume, whatever. That movie might resonate, or it's just popping up in the feed here. But what I'm seeing with the Eight of Cups on the Empress card, so some of you guys are receiving downloads and developing your spiritual gifts more. And it might even be getting a little weird or intense at the moment. It's like, but you know you're destined for more in this lifetime and want to know more, or your purpose. I'm being told that some of you guys, especially those of you that are of the Speaking Starseed, because the Speaking Starseed is situated at the right hand of Virgo, up in the night sky. So some of you guys could be like your deep soul DNA original programming resonates to Virgo. Some of you guys have been a Virgo in every single lifetime. This is wild. You are that focused and on point, okay? This is wild. The Empress card, you're receiving this downloads or these energies because you, like with the South Node in your sign, wow, I'm feeling it. You're going deeper than ever before, right? Because you're the sixth house anyways. You're about internal reflection, soul work, and getting deep. But now the South Node's in your sign too. Now you're in the sixth house and you're like on a 2-liter Mountain Dew. So this stuff's getting you really down to this, like into a well or a rabbit hole. But it's also allowing you to discover stuff from your past lives, your Akashic records, literally just learning about where you came from and what you are. You know what I mean? That's allowing your intuition and your gifts to like peak. Some of you guys, I'm being told, are actually like a channeler of sorts too. And a teacher vibe comes in on this. Some of you guys might like work in the education industry as a result of this, because it's like you're here on this earth to teach people and to help them when they're in like the lowest of lows, which I know that's a big responsibility, but it also explains why a lot of the devil energy has come into your life over the years. You have left a mark on everybody you've crossed paths with, Virgo. You are without a doubt a healer energy. You go deep. Some of you guys are actually kind of like on your health a lot. 9 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands. Okay, interesting vibes. Is that like some of you guys have literally considered moving? 8 of Wands. Okay, see the real estate stuff on there? Because I'm being told this 10 of Wands, some of you guys have like sinus issues or something going on. Some of you guys might even be noticing cardinals, or even just feathers on your path, or like in a weird place. Like somebody has found a feather like in their car, under the car seat. And like, how in the world did that get in there on the floor? Or something like that resonates. You know what? For those of you that are developing like, because sinus situations, they can, go like to a real doctor. I'm a tarot reader, but sometimes sinus issues can present as ascension symptoms for what you're going through. However, like I've gone through situations like that too, right? Almost to the point that I'm like, I have to move out of Michigan. Like I breathe better. Literally, this isn't even a sponsorship. This is literally just let me help you out. One Virgo to another type of a vibe. Hold on, let me get that, hold on. I am totally in no way sponsored by this. This happened by one of my cool spiritual things, right? Like, remember back when I was making the posts because we found mold in my home? And I actually wound up Googling and being like, okay, what's a curse that causes me to not be able to breathe? And all the Google search results were like, mold. I'm like, oh, okay, right? Some of you guys, that's totally happening to you too. Even your dreams and stuff are speaking to you. But for those of you who are having sinus issues, this stuff is awesome, okay? And like I said, it's Better brand. I found it on Amazon, okay? It literally popped up through a Google search one day when I couldn't breathe, right? This stuff here, I just put one in my coffees in the morning or a tea bag in the tea in the afternoon. Dude, it's like wild. It's made for people like that are quitting smoking and stuff to like clear the toxins out of their lungs. Oh my gosh, it works incredible. And like I said, I'm totally not sponsored by this. It's nothing special. You get it on Amazon. But Better Brands, if you totally want to sponsor ship thing, I'm down. I've already spent a lot of money on this. But it's totally cool. Okay? So I just had to share that part. But now, and it's natural. It's not medicine. It's herbal. So it's like totally for those of you on the holistic journey, dude, it's cool. I'll make a post about it, Buttercup. Better Brands, it's called Better Lungs Detox Tea. It's like, I don't know how to pronounce it. It's like melanin or something. What does it got in it? The key search thing on this thing was like that mullein, M-U-L-L-E-I-N leaf, mullein. It's on Amazon. They got like gummies and stuff. It's cool. I breathe just fine. I just pop a tea bag in my coffee or in tea at night before bed, my chai teas, and it's like, boom, come on. It's wild. Okay, but yeah, you know what? I'll make a post. I'll make a post in this in the community posts. I'll make a post by like tomorrow on that because it's legit. It's not even anything weird. Okay, you're right, Beth. They do have it in pills too. Okay, let's get back to the reading. I just wanted to help a Virgo out with some sinus issues because you know what? It's bad stuff when you can't breathe. You know. All right, let's get into this money energy because some of you guys are totally digging the money. So, Toby Maguire with that devil card sitting there, show me the money. Let's rapid fire this too. Here we go. Justice card, 4 of Wands. Give me everything you got, buddy. 6 of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, nice to see that back. The King of Wands, King of Pentacles. Ooh, I like deck synchronicities. Okay, guys, this is where YouTube has a speed setting if you need to slow down my voice. I'm going to rapid channel this. Okay, here's the full circle energies on your money energies. Justice card to Justice card. All right, King of Pentacles on the King of Pentacles. Okay, Wheel of Fortune, start here. Okay, so if you've been feeling rushed at work, like the deadlines are way too unrealistic, Aquarius energy, Sagittarius too. If you if you had more time, you'd be able to do the job properly. And the people that constantly are asking you things about other jobs that aren't yours, it's becoming a lot. And interestingly enough, in the justice system, some of you guys may either work in legal, but I'm actually seeing somebody here that actually works in like a government office, maybe city, state, local or something. This is interesting because I have never pulled this in a reading. This is cool. All right, because I'm seeing you being reelected on your term based on a policy change that you put into effect at this time, okay? You'll also sign something into effect here that gets you known and remembered for your term, okay? Hermit card. Okay, what's up with the coworker on the 3 of Swords? It's kind of like I see here that there's a coworker. You can't stand this person. Like you don't even want to go into work having to deal with this person. This person is like why you've called off a couple times. Well, Virgo and Libra energy on this. Okay, so what I'm seeing on this Virgo is that this coworker you can't stand. When I back out and zoom out and get a view on their work history, the stuff you don't get to see, is that this person's a job hopper. They don't stay anywhere more than 3 years max. And I'm seeing on this one, they're already getting ready to move along anyways. But the cool part on it, when it all ties to this King of Pentacles, is telling me that the replacement is actually somebody on your level and you guys actually get along really well. So it's kind of like ride the storm out. They're going to wind up walking out the door anyways, type of a vibe. Okay? By Libra season, that stuff's cool and on point. Hold on. I need more cards. Give me a couple more. Ace of Wands, Page of Wands. Okay. Okay. World card on the Ace of Wands. So for the self-employed Virgos, okay, I'm seeing here that you've got this idea to launch your own brand based on your day job, right? It's kind of like the vibes that I'm seeing here is something like maybe you're like a counselor or a therapist or a life coach, and like you love what you do because you help people locally, but you've always dreamt of doing it on a global scale. And I see you like, basically Virgo, if you haven't signed a no compete, I'm seeing, right? Totally. You know what I mean? High Priestess. If you haven't signed a no compete on this one, it's like you can totally help yourself to anything you like. Okay? It even applies for some of you guys that, like, I'm seeing somebody that might work for like a family business or some kind of thing, and like you're like, I'm branching off, going doing my own thing, but it's the same stuff, but it doesn't matter, right? But the World card, it's just the start of a new chapter on this one here, okay? Now, for those of you that are trying to balance the budget and looking up with this Page of Wands, searching for like any kind of, it's kind of like you're double checking reoccurring subscriptions, trial periods, looking for like where every nickel and dime is going at the moment, right? What I'm seeing here is that, oh, double check your reoccurring subscriptions for trial periods. It is totally possible the reasons that the digital checkbook won't balance, some of you guys actually still use a regular checkbook, which is totally cool, I think. But what I'm seeing in this one, it won't balance because there's like some trial things that have come to term and you forgot about it. So now there's like the money that's missing is actually just going out and like, well, your 30-day trial ended. Now you're being charged $195 a month, right? Life hack. There's a Virgo here that every 30 days you get a new email address and you take out a new trial period. Hey, High Priestess, I didn't see nothing. You know what? If it works, you go with it. I need some more cards though, because I'm being told that there's some of you guys that are like, I'm talking to some high up Virgos. See this here on the Hermit card with him looking in that book and stuff down there at night privately by himself, and this is your major arcana. This is telling me that I'm talking to some Virgos that you do some investments. It's like you're watching the Dow or the S&P. Hanged Man and the King of Cups. Oh, you're going to love the results on this. Because remember, the Hanged Man's the true card of patience. The Hanged Man puts himself in that tree of life. I like the vibes off of this. And the Hanged Man, he can stay there as long as he wants. Pisces energy on this. I'm seeing for this that it's kind of like, okay, this is a timeline thing for you guys, okay? This is probably better than even trying to predict lotto numbers, which if a tarot reader could predict lottery numbers, none of us would read tarot. We'd all be in the Bahamas right now. Full disclosure. Anyways, what? Huh? Squirrel. Okay, what I'm seeing on this one is that we are actually nearing the lowest point in the dip. Okay, we're not there yet. Almost. Not quite. Not yet. We're close. But what I'm seeing on this one is that be patient. I'm being told that you are to make your purchases during Cancer season, and the sell-off points will come during Leo season. How do I know? A little birdie told me so, right there. Especially if some of you guys see birds flying in a V-like formation overhead, that arrow's giving you a sign. It's pointing you in the right direction, okay? You know what else? Some of you guys don't see this coming, but someone is going to ask you to totally help them outside of your day job. Like whatever you do for a living, you're totally really good at it. And like, okay, like the energy or the vibes I'm getting off of this is like, maybe some of you guys are like in a skilled trade or a contractor or something, right? Because I'm getting the vibes or the energy, the way I connect to it spiritually is the vibes of like somebody that does like HVAC for a living. You know, you work for a heating and cooling company or something. And then like on the side, like right now you've got the potential, like I'm seeing like, hey, can you recharge my air conditioner? Hey, my furnace isn't working right. And like, you know, that kind of vibe. So some of you guys, you're in like a right time frame that there's side work available in your industry. Hashtag no compete. Wow. What are we doing here? We are talking business. We're getting down to business. Let's get that bag. Come on, we got to get the bread. All right, so yeah, it's kind of like you've got more potential coming in. You've got more potential coming in due to an upcoming weather pattern change in your area. It's going to be one of those things that's something like all of a sudden there's like supercell thunderstorms or some kind of a weather pattern change in your area that causes your business to take off, okay? Especially the side work. So you got, over the course of the summer, you got some good money coming in. And it might just be based on changes in the skies and that happening in the week ahead, okay? I dig that. That was deep. Oh my gosh, how cool was that? Thanks, Virgo. Oh my gosh, we got to do stuff like that more often. Okay, we do have to talk about a little bit of love though, so let's get into it, all right? And thanks for being here too, all right? I love you. Please consider subscribing, being a part of the fam. Mod Squad is working to get us to 70,000 subscribers by my birthday on July 7th, so we'd love to have you be a part of the family. There's plenty of room at the table, so let's go. All right, let's get into the past person. Why'd they want an extra card besides the fact that they're obsessed with Virgo? The Lover's card, wow, totally obsessed. But they were a bit of an emotional roller coaster ride. 4 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, 2 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. Ooh. For some of you guys, the past person knows the new person exists, or you will find out that both of these people at some point in their life ran with the same friend circle or the same crew, okay? But there'll be more on that over here. I'm being told this over here on the 7 of Swords is the deceitfulness that you're still working to heal from. Because this person knew exactly what the right buttons were to push. Yeah, and some of you guys, they are still, yeah, I'm seeing like the Apple tracker on this. Some of them, y'all, they are still stalking you. And I'm not saying that they've put, like, this is confirmed that you've already found an Apple tracker. I'm not saying, do not go ripping your car apart. They have not put one in there. This is just a confirmation, okay? Not a prediction. I will not be responsible for a Virgo tearing their car apart. All right, anyhow, at the reading on this, it's kind of like this person was a bit of a Black Widow soul, right? Everything they tried, they failed. And they always cut their nose to spite their face. Like when they were around, you notice, when they were around, things always went wrong, right? Life just got rougher, or their negativity would drag you down. Then when they weren't around, cross watchers, earmuffs. Virgo, when they weren't around, it was a relief. I literally see a Virgo that at the point this was over, I see a Virgo sitting back and just being like, thank goodness. You know? Hi, cross watchers. What's up? Virgo's still thinking about you. Oh my gosh, I know, right? Okay, anyways. 2 of Wands on the 9 of Pentacles. What I'm seeing for this, though, it's kind of like, I do see that most of you chose, wow. You chose to black Sharpie marker this thing out. This is a part of your life that with the damage done, this was rough. For some of you guys, it went above just verbal abuse or financial abuse. And like for some of you guys, there might have been a restraining order involved, or it could have gone to a point with that black Sharpie marker that the stuff, for those of you this part resonates, I'm gonna honor it. And we're not even gonna go down that road, because if you're requesting, for those of you that are, could be about 11 to 30% of you guys, I'm going to respect that, okay? Especially my female Virgos, because I will not pull energies on someone that asks me not to. So some of you would like this stuff to stay locked up. It's a very deep red button trigger that you have protected, and I will respect that. So what I'm seeing on this one is that, okay, there's a distance between the two of you guys, that for those of you that are waiting for the return, okay, now one way or another, I do see that whether you're waiting to hear from them or not, you will, okay? For some of you, it may violate something legal-wise, possibly, okay? Only for a few of you. But now for those of you who are waiting for the phone call or the return, what I'm seeing here is the intentions being set in the week ahead. Somebody is going to test the water for them, okay? If there's like a mutual friend, maybe a parent, because I'm seeing for some of y'all, 7 of Pentacles, one of the things they don't like is that for some of y'all, their mom likes you better, straight up. And as a sign to see that connects to this, for some of you guys going a little deeper, I'm seeing some of you guys have looked up your childhood home online, like on Google Earth or Google Maps or something, or like your elementary school or I don't know, something. But I'm seeing a Virgo looking it up and just being like, it's gone. It's gone. That sort of a thing, okay? And it's making my wrist sore. Is there a Virgo dealing with like carpal tunnel or something? That's weird. Interesting. This person put you through a lot though, Knight of Pentacles, that we're not going to talk into. However, I'm seeing for those of you that this will go through a mutual friend testing the waters, okay? To see like if you're even interested in entertaining forgiving them, you know what I mean? And for those of you who are, this 2 of Wands shows that after you hear from like this mutual friend, parent, family member, there will be arrangements made for you guys to actually get together and talk, okay? So at this point, it's where we cross into your free will. For those of you who want this to work out, the opportunities are coming in the week ahead to present this, okay? And for those of you who wish not to, as you see, you have that choice to either ignore, block, or at least get closure on a situation, okay? I'm going to move forward, especially to respect those of you Virgos that asked for the privacy, all right? Could have been dealing, this could be a Gemini, could be Libra, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Earth signs are strong in the air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But there's also Leo and Cancer here, and a little Sagittarius is here too. Doesn't have to be their sun sign though. Definitely the part of their chart that energizes though when I reach out and ask about you. And you or them could be born on the 3rd, maybe the 8th, the 28th, the 21st, the 11th, the 7th, the 27th, the 11th, repeating 11s, the 20th, the 19th, and the 3rd or the 30th. That could also be anniversary dates or something too. Okay, but let's get into the new person, see how this ties in with respect, all right? What do we got on this here? And thanks for being here, y'all. If you do want to book a personal private reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I offer the one-on-one Zoom readings and the traditional private YouTube video readings. There's even a budget-friendly energy check-in video too. So just shoot me an email. I'll send you back the pricing and booking details. And there are fake Archers out there, all right? For all the safe to click Archer links, just scan the QR code or use the pinned comment. It's also in my bio. All right, that'll take you to the Astrology link tree. All the playlists, platforms, everything. Interviews, merch, everything's there. All safe to click, okay? Remember, I'll never reach out to you about a reading, asking for money or photos, all right? But you're more than welcome to reach out to me and ask for a reading. All right, let's dig in. And definitely consider subscribing. There's like a lot of cool stuff coming up, like more Archer lounges, pick-a-cards, virtual meet and greets still coming up, the live Reikis, the live sound bowls, live spirit, oh, it's gonna be a fun summer. Okay, thank you. I ran out of promotion stuff to say. I know that annoys some people, but thank you for letting the tarot readers do it. All of us just having that moment to shout ourselves out, it helps. Hey, Brittany, what's up, hon? Okay, let's dig in. 4 of Cups showed up. On Temperance to the 4 of Wands, on the 2 of Cups, Queen of Wands. Ooh, interesting. Some of you guys, this ties into the work life. This person and the new job, these are the rewards. This is all part of your new chapter in your life. Temperance on the 4 of Wands to the 4 of Cups is telling me that on this here, I think some of you guys, like, I don't know, there's like awkward feelings between the two of you guys, okay? Maybe some of you guys didn't meet online or you're at a distance, okay? Some of you guys, this person's in the friend zone and we have a twin flame energy coming out that you guys are friends first and you won't experience a separation phase, okay? So this is telling me that this person's in your energy. They're already orbiting your airspace. Sagittarius and Aries energy, Cancer, Virgo. Why now? Divine timings at play on the Queen of Cups to the 2 of Cups. Either this is already happening, okay? And for those of you that are straight up totally single, this could happen in the week ahead, all right? From whenever you find this reading, because like, I'm seeing it comes in through like a mutual friend or a mutual co-worker, that it's those vibes of like somehow like, oh my gosh, I've like, some of you guys got that one friend or co-worker that's the matchmaker in the group, right? And they're like, oh my gosh, I've got the most awesomest person for you. You need to meet them. And like, or it's like, it's my kid or my friend's brothers, cousins, sisters, friends, buddies, whatever, right? So it's either like, so that's telling me that for some of you guys, this is like predictive to give you a warning of like maybe the upcoming ways a relationship will play out, right? Moon card, Queen of Pentacles in the Tower. Okay, so I'm helping prevent a Tower card from happening. It's like, go ahead, give Virgo the details so Virgo can circumnavigate it in the Queen of Pentacles. I'm like, okay, I got you. So, okay, this person is quiet, kind of stoic, all right? It might bring you to the point of wondering like, man, am I making this person feel awkward or something? You know, but what I'm seeing there is that because this person, oh, dude, this person or dudette, no gender in tarot. So for some of you, this person has told the mutual friend or coworker person they're interested in you. They're like, hey, I am totally, like, see, look at the goat back there, Capricorn energy. For some of you guys, like somebody's told them like, I'm totally interested in Virgo. Can you find out what's up? Can you like, you know, let me know? I'm hearing I'm hearing a song, well, it's not by Amy Winehouse, but I like that version. I actually like Taylor Swift's version the best. But it's the Shirley's song. It's Will You Still Love Me Tomorrow? Oh, I like the chords in that song too. It's a very nice, like, key of C song. That song may resonate to some of you guys though. But what I'm seeing on this one is like, you know what it is? There's totally like, yeah, whether even if you are single, this person's already in your energy because you know what it is? There's a total secret crush vibe with this moon card coming in because you come across as a total Queen of Pentacles, that you're in like Proverbs 31 energy. They just haven't taken action on this one. It's kind of like a secret crush that if you showed them some attention, they're a dam getting ready to burst. I kid you not. This is interesting. Give me more on this. Capricorn energy, Sag, Pisces is here, Cancer and Leo, Virgo. You could be another Virgo. That's kind of cool. Aries and Taurus too. This is interesting. And the energy is here. The energy of happiness. Yeah, it is. It's look, Sun card to the Tower card. It's like Archer, give Virgo the heads up so that they can circumnavigate this. It's like you're getting a cheat sheet or like a cheat code. Not saying that I was the guy in high school people bought the answers from, but what? Huh? Everybody had to make a buck or two. What? I know, right? No competes. I had no competes signed in high school. What? No. Y'all gonna get me in trouble or something. I know that's gonna come back on me in another lifetime. I don't care. I made good money off it. And stop it. Anyways, okay. The energy is here that you two, wow. Oh, some of you guys totally even feel this coming in. But it's kind of like the energy is still here in the skies right now that you guys could wind up moving in together. Okay? Could be the result of something like a roommate or couch crashing or something, right? That comes in on this. Either way, the energy is there for a union and happiness that you guys can circumnavigate. Okay, some of you guys, okay, heads up. Some of you guys are trying to get involved with this and make it work, but you still have the stalker. That's a bit of what it is. You got somebody trying to become a third party that's totally not a third party in any way, shape, or form. They're a karmic, right? And even the karmic energy doesn't have to be a person. Remember, that could be a person, place, or a thing. It's an energy. This is interesting because it's kind of like, it's like how a reader pulls energy. Some of you guys might even be getting into tarot where this person is. Ooh, neat. Because it's kind of like how a reader pulls on the energy. And like, it's kind of like we're tapping into the energies around you, Virgo, and you're in like the eye of the hurricane, right? And we're pulling in stuff all around you. So it's kind of like, this energy is like that, yes, of that, like this can be multiple people that come in from the friend circle that are interested in you. It's like that one person can come in while they're thinking of you, and then they could come in as the one that's on your mind, or the new person does. So it's kind of like you're manifesting in, and it's calling in like shrapnel energy around it. You know what I mean? For some of you guys, either you or them, or maybe even in the military, active or retired. Thank you for your service, though. But yeah. Could be a Leo, could be an Aries or a Scorpio. Gemini shows, look at how much they want to talk to you. They want to tell you. It's kind of like whatever this goes down here, it's like the energy of this past stalker keeps coming in on this one. What I'm seeing the way this goes, because even karmics deserve love. I see this person finding someone that's on their own level, okay? They find someone that either feeds into the drama or is just in the same cycle that they're in, and the water kind of seeks its own level. You know what I mean? It's over the course for some of you guys during a silence or a separation. And then that allows you guys to go forward and build from this. So this is letting me know on this one that it's that karmic finds that karmic and leaves you be so that you can go forward and you circumnavigate the tower moment. So this is already blossoming into something, okay? You guys are like a friends first vibe on this, and it grows from there forward. Where I could see for some of you guys, especially if you have confirmed in the past you've dealt with a false twin, a karmic twin, or you're a Virgo that hasn't found your twin. It's quite possible your twin's hanging out in your friend zone, and I could see you guys taking action. And for those of you that are quietly already giving it a try, this is blooming into something very helpful and very rewarding. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, that's real love and real stability, okay? And it's also the right balance of independency mixed with codependency that you guys can still both be yourselves, have your own time and stuff, while still feeling confident enough that the other person's in it and committed without having to worry of where each of you guys are at every moment or checking on each other and stuff like that. It's a much more balanced relationship. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. I love it for you. Virgo, claim this thing down in the comments. We got to manifest this for you because you've been through a lot. That South Node, this devil energy, it's definitely hitting. But you're coming out of it. Be patient. This new stuff is coming. And I know you're tired of hearing that word. This is stuff happening over the summer with these placements that are changing. Neptune, Saturn, Jupiter, Uranus. Those are your big ones. The energy going forward is going to be something none of us have lived through yet. But it's it's that light at the end of the tunnel to bring in the happiness. I love it. And your money is just, you're making that bag going forward. Okay? You're set. You're good. I dig it. Claim this thing down in the comments. We got to manifest it totally. All right? And I know that some of you guys do like to keep your private lives private. Some of you guys are very quietly trying to make this work out. You know, whatever. It's cool. Judgment-free zone. So even if you just have time to leave an emoji, God totally knows what you're praying and thinking at that moment. All right? So it still counts. And even though it takes me forever to like them and reply to them, all right, I totally get notified. And as soon as I do, I'm a transmitter right to God's desk. So I'm going to do everything I can to help you make this happen. All right? And consider subscribing too and being a part of the fam. That way you got upwards of almost 70,000 people in your corner helping it happen. All right? And I'm going to try what I did for Cancer and Leo. Let me know if you dig this or if you're like, nah, yay or nay. Because I'm not a fan of oracle cards. Okay, Baddie's always done that better than me. I can't read cards. I have to have the images to get the intuitive messages. Like, it's probably why I never went into meteorology, because I would probably suck at reading the teleprompter or reading scripts or anything. But I'm going to try it. So let's get you a Bible verse. Thank you. Let's get you a Bible verse for the energies for the week ahead from when you find this. Yours is John 14:27. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. Oh, that's cool. And I'm totally hearing the vibes of a church song I remember as a kid growing up. Be not afraid. That song may resonate. I dig it. It's cool. I've never been good at oracle cards, but that might help. Or maybe the verse resonates. But that's cool. All right. And remember, too, this will resonate to any placement of Virgo within your chart, too, because you are not just your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. All the parts of your charts are what makes you 1 in a billion, and they all matter just as much. All right? And thank you for being here, too. So let's jump into some super chats and kind of see how this ties into the reading. And for some of you guys, you might even find that you're on a similar cycle of this and be like, oh, wow, it's kind of like what I'm going through. All right, so let's check it out. Virgo. And thank you guys for the super chats. I love you guys. You're awesome. All right, let's rapid fire. I don't even know how many we got, Melissa, but let's rapid fire it. And thank you to all the mod squad. You guys are awesome. I love you guys. You guys rock. All right, let's start with Kate. Let's go to Empress Tarot. And y'all, check out Empress Tarot. She got some cool stuff. All right, let's see. What are Elliot's current feelings for Kate? What are Elliot's current feelings for Kate? I don't know why, I just heard the theme to the Mary Tyler Moore show. Mom loved that show, but I don't remember it, but I can totally hear the theme. And I see her driving around that little blue Mustang as the horses are coming out on the death card. Current feelings are a transformation where it's kind of like Elliot's getting a little tired of the Four of Cups, Four of Pentacles energy. You know what it is? It's those vibes of like processing his feelings of what real love really is. So death card's giving a transformation that he's coming out of that Four of Cups, Captain Dry Cup, you know? No love, no emotion. Four of Pentacles. Never even fully opened his heart up. And he's all of a sudden coming into a point of the Queen of Cups, of finding out some real love and realizing that he's like in love with you. Elliot's never been in love. He loves people, no problema. He's never been in love until you. It's taken him this long to process this. That's how strong your guys' connection is. Boom, 6 of Wands. It's a good revelation. This is a good transformation, okay? I could see transformations during Leo season. We got to keep track on Elliot's energy during Cancer and Leo season, Kate. Totally. All right? Even your personal pulls. Totally. All right, Emma, let's see what's up. Okay, Taurus is a little quiet. Will he perk up? Still interested. Okay, let's find out, Emma. Let's see what we got for you, girl. I got you covered. Thanks for everything, too. You guys are awesome sauce. I'm very blessed with all of you guys. The Emperor. Oh, we have a bit of ego death. To the 8 of Swords. To the Empress on the 6 of Swords. Nice. Okay, Nothing wrong between the two of you guys. It's very similar energy. Four of Cups. He's only quiet because he's processing. He's an emperor that you coming into his life is the last phase of his awakening. He's one of those emperors. So you wouldn't have liked him 4 years ago, but he's totally cool now, right? He's just finishing that up. Eight of Swords is him processing. Is Emma the one? Oh my gosh, he's already having an is Emma the one conversation in his head. Nice. Okay, so be patient. Now here's the thing on his vibes, okay? It's a little bit of this Taurus energy mixed with some Aquarius on this. He's only quiet because he's not programmed to respond rapid fire and get all crazy into it. He's Taurus. He's a little more composed than that. He totally wants to, but where a Cancer would totally go off the rails and be all over blowing your phone up, Taurus keeps it together. Taurus keeps it reined in. You guys are still totally progressing just fine. He's trying to temper his emotions for you so he doesn't come on too strong, and it feels like he might be dialing it back just a wee bit too much. He needs to open up just a skosh more, okay? So don't get into your head thinking like, oh God, here we go again. It's going to happen again. Not on this one. He needs to know it's okay to be a little more open. He's very used to this pace because he's a Taurus. So he's totally used to this pace. You can let him know that it's okay to open up more, send a little bit cutie emojis and stuff, all the no pressure fun stuff. Treat him like you're texting your best friend. He'll be like, oh, okay, all right, Emma's cool with this. And he will start to like mockingbird you, Pete and repeat. Like, he'll be like, okay, if she's cool, I can be cool. You know, you got to like show him the way a bit to be like, hey, I'm cool with this. I'm not sure about your exes, but I'm totally cool if you text me more. He'll start opening up, okay? But you're cool. Everything's good right now, so don't get in your feels on it. He's just trying a little too hard in the wrong direction. All right, Carla, what's up, girl? How you been doing? You okay? Okay, is Virgo a twin or the karmic? All right, you got it, girl. Let me find out. Let me find out. King of Swords, Four of Swords, Six of Wands. He's the real deal. He's a narcissistic, unawoke emperor. He's got the classic traits of a narcissist, but an unawoke DM. He's not that bad evil. However, Four of Swords, Six of Wands, this time apart still leads you to a successful decision. Should you free will choose to walk away and keep going in the new direction, the contract is fulfilled. Should you like to go further with Virgo, a new contract will be required, which means like it's a fresh start. You got to start from square one and like get to know Virgo all over again, which is cool because that means Virgo's not going to act the way Virgo acted before. Okay. However, it's kind of like, do you want to renew Virgo for another season and take it where it can go, or are we just going to cancel the series and look for a new thing to fill the time slot? You know what I mean? So, but I do see on this one, he's the real deal. It's the twin. But you do have that choice because you're at the decision point. See? Four of Wands. I didn't even look at it. I didn't even look at it, Carla. Four of Wands. He's the real deal. And you're at that twin flame crossroads. Do I go for the new start? Do I wait for him to work on things and get his act together? Or do I choose the soulmate and go for the soulmate? Okay? Six of Wands says, either way, you cannot make a bad choice because both timelines are played out for you. Either way, you win. You dominate. Okay? All right, Saggy girl, what's up with the money and a big windfall? Let's find out. Dude, Sag girl, if you got some Virgo in your chart, it was all about the money. It's been a while since I did like a rapid fire career finance. Knight of Cups, Nine of Wands. Okay, what I'm seeing here is God's making some chess moves. He's going to start putting some ideas in your head about the finances that I still see the energy of you making plans to change jobs. Nine of Wands shows there's a better job on the horizon for you that you will find and apply for that brings in some of the extra abundance for you. I don't think you're in the same job. I think you wind up working remote. Two of Cups, King of Pentacles, and doing whatever you want from wherever you want. Because with the Wheel of Fortune, yeah, you're on the verge right now of finding a new job, a change that will be successful. You're in the Wheel of Fortune. Here's at that point of you're like, I'm stagnant. It's mundane. It's boring. I don't know what to do, and I'm not making enough money for what I do. It's like you've reached the glass ceiling. Nowhere further to go. That leads you to Two of Cups, King of Pentacles. You make a boss move, make a decision, and you wind up 12 months from now, you'll be making double what you make now. Whatever your annual income is, double it. I like it. Two of Cups. Double your pleasure, double your fun, double mint gum. Yeah. Okay. Do twins run in your family? I don't know. Being told someday there's the potential of you having twins, Saggy girl, just so you know. All right, Tammy, let's see what's up. Whatever comes through. You got it, Tammy. And thank you for the well wishes. Thank you, everybody. The positive energy helped me through a lot, so thank you, guys. 8 of Cups. Girl, you going to another level. 5 of Pentacles. I'm being told a lot about the Virgo reading resonates. And yeah, the tea bags, there's no drugs in those tea bags. It's pure herbal stuff, okay? Being told you're like, I might be curious about those things, 5 of Swords, because I can't breathe for squat. I'm like a rubber cement factory. No, but like, you're just ascending. Yours actually is based on ascension symptoms where that stuff would work really, really good. So you're starting to channel more, your Emperor energy. What I'm seeing here is you're preparing for a level up. You're going to start getting messages, kind of like the Bashar type of an energy that I've been pulling in some of the collectives. You're one of those where like you're going to decide like, do I want this gift or do I want to go back? Because it's like I can't, once you learn it, you can't unlearn it. But I'm being told 8 of Cups. A lot of the spiritual energy in the Virgo reading even connects to your energy, Tammy, that it is the direction and the pathway that you're on. In the 4 of Swords, I have patience through this because it's like you're in an upgrade. King of Swords. You're going from a 4 of Swords all the way up to a King of Swords. It's a fast progression. So you're being taken a little bit out of your comfort zone at this time. But the rewards are going to boss you up into Emperor energy. So it's just it's actually a very nice spiritual awakening. Definitely double check though any of the health symptoms, okay? Because there are some things that are spiritual, and then the other part could be like, yeah, no, your back just hurts, you know, that sort of a thing. It's not all spiritual. Sometimes it's ear ringing, sometimes it's tinnitus, you know. In your case, you're going through a big spiritual ascension that might have you feeling a little nervous or like almost hypochondriac, where you're like, oh my gosh, am I falling apart? What is wrong with me? And it's like, no, you're in a spiritual level up to heal out of a stage of grief on the 5 of Swords. Okay? So I hope that helps. Okay, and Shrek, what up, buddy? All right, why after all these years would you? Is it happening? All right, let's see what's up. Hold on. 4 of Pentacles. I'm being told no, it's not happening. 9 of Cups. Because it's not in the best interest of the parties involved. Magician card, 7 of Wands. It's not happening. It's manifesting in a way with the Knight of Cups down here, with God making some chess moves on the board. The way it's happening still leads to the outcome you've wished for. It's like a spiritual redirection. That's something that's playing out bad right now that you're like, why in the world is this happening this way? Light is shed on it, that it shows you what's up. 7 of Wands. It's showing a 6 of Wands being protected. These obstacles are being put in your way for a reason based on your final outcome. What you wished for, prayed for, and hoped for. What's going on now still gets you to this outcome, even though right now it don't look good. But long term, you're like, okay, that kind of makes sense now. It still works out the way you've wished for, even though right now it don't look like it's gonna. All right, I hope that makes sense. All right, cool. Bro hugs, total bro hugs for you, brother. All right, Drea, what's up, Drea? Man, I just rapid fired this stuff. Hold on, mole. Okay, let's go. What does Xavier want with me? Is it genuine? Let's find out. Okay. 10 of Swords. 2 of Wands. 6 of Swords. 2 of Swords. Whoa, that's a lot of swords. Oh my gosh, Xavier is totally cool with you. It's genuine. That's a lot of Gemini energy. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. It's genuine. He's actually feeling the same way, which is why you're getting the vibes that like you're not sure he's genuine, he's not sure you're genuine, yet oh my gosh, it's like the new person reading in Virgo. 2 of Swords on the 2 of Wands. He's a good decision. Have faith and trust in this. God led you guys into each other's paths because of what you guys have dealt with in your pasts. Y'all are each other's rewards. You're both a little nervous and overthinking. There's a lot of communication issues between the two of you guys, in that it might be like, oh wow, don't say that. My ex said that. That's kind of something he's saying is throwing a trigger. He might not be genuine. He's kind of doing it too of like, is she a gold digger? Is she narcissist? Okay, so he's telling me Xavier's dealt with gold diggers in the past. And you're not giving signs of it. He's just also 10 of Swords too. You guys are both kind of awkwardly overthinking it, that at the same time it's building a little bit of a tension between the two of you guys that leads to the 3 of Cups and the World card. So no, Xavier's genuine and he's a part of your future. The energies for a long-term marriage is in this one, okay? It does tie into the new person Virgo reading. It's basically like yours and Xavier's energies. So no, you're good. This is genuine. He wants long-term. You're just both very nervous about it because it's like, oh my gosh, is it possible? There's no way I really found the one. Okay, God, when you pulling the rug out, when's it going to happen? God's like, this is it. You're good, Drea. You're good. And you're like, no way. And God's like, Yahweh. And you're like, right? It's cool. Guided by God. You can trust in this one. You're good. All right? So I hope that helps. And thank you guys for the super chats. You're awesome. I'm truly blessed to have all of you be a part of the fam. And Virgo, thank you very much for letting me read your life, love, and energies. Love and appreciate you for it. And God, thank you for the messages we got for Virgo and the super chatters. As always, we love and appreciate you for your divine protection, direction, guidance, and making this happen ASAP. Please and thank you for Virgo. All right, Virgo, I love you. And until next time, I'll see you then. Namaste.